everybody? Happy what is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
It's
Welcome.
Wednesday.
Welcome to the show. My name is Chris, and this is Ken. What's up today, Ken?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good, Chris. How are you today, man? It's a good one. It's Hump Day. Hump Day,
Yes,
man.
it's hump day. It's hump day. I'm good today, man. I had some pretty quick trades last night. Was not. I was in the middle
I
of
could
watching it.
tell.
I was in the middle of watching a movie. I had my shout out to Ninjalerts. I had my Ninjalerts obviously on my phone. I got a notification. I looked at it and I was like, man, this derivative actually looks pretty good. I feel like other people are going to feel that way too. So I'm going to buy a little bit. So I paused the movie, got out my computer, bought two, went back, watched the movie, flipped one mid movie, and now I'm holding the other flipped one for like a little bit of profit on both what the initial buy-in cost me, and now the other one like is doing really great. So yeah, it was a
Flip
nice
one. What
night.
you didn't? What you gotta be clear, man. What
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? What?
I'll pull it up for you, or for everybody watching.
I already know what you're talking about. I just want the
Yeah, yeah,
audience to
yeah.
know
Of course.
what's going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up real quick. I always forget the name because it's so long. It's like OK Duck Dare.
Okay, okay,
OK Duck
okay. Duck
Yacht
Yacht
Club.
Club.
OK Duck Yacht
Yeah,
Club. Since then, it looks like the volume is struggling, but the price is still good. I
yeah,
don't even see it on
yeah. The
Ninjalerts
price is still
anymore.
good.
So let's take a look at this real quick. But this is a fun
Yeah,
trade.
I blame you, man. I blame you because I bought in. Like, I don't know where somebody, I received a text, no, a DM about a duck. Like, what? Then I looked at it, it was Chris. What do you mean you just bought a duck? And turns out you just bought a freaking duck. Now, I saw the duck. When you told me about
Yeah,
it, it was at
man.
point oh 0.03. I
Mhm.
saw it earlier than that. Then I saw that point oh 0.03. Then I thought, nah, this is another one. You're not going to get me. But you got me. You got me. Because then
Yeah,
I
man.
noticed like it was going like, and plus Morgan.eth I had a space on Chain TV, and I hopped in a space, and she does a space almost every night, and she
Mhm.
says she's gonna do a quack a quack space. She's also known for doing that space, the Goop dudes, where everybody was
Mhm.
on space just saying Goop. So she's gonna do
Yeah.
the same thing for quacks, and that's probably gonna be my exit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm
So
waiting for her to do that, pump it
that's gonna be
up,
tonight.
and
Is that gonna be tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. It's today sometime. I don't know when. I don't know
Okay.
when.
So yeah, this is the
But
OK. I keep yeah, OK Duck Yacht Club. I did get a notification. Shout out to I think it was Grifton was the first one I saw minting.
Griff was,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, at like I saw it at point oh 0.01, and then dropped to 0.008, and that's actually when I bought. So I bought almost the absolute bottom, besides minting, and I did buy a bundle, so I technically paid a little bit more per duck, but I saved in gas, and I just bought two. Yeah, I didn't anything, but I bought two at like probably an average of 0.01 after gas and or 0.01 something. And I sold one for 0.035, and the other one's still riding. And right now the floor is 0.088, which is kind of nuts.
Wait, wait. You sold one for what? Point oh three
0.035.
five.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, that's
Just
early,
just
Chris.
just to cover my initial two. I
Okay,
bought
you're
two,
right.
and then I saw I actually like I listed it, and like I thought it was gonna run a little bit, but I was like, just in case it goes to zero, I'll list it for 0.035. And like in like 10 minutes it sold. Like the floor was like 0.01 when I listed, and then it just got like 80 more ETH volume. Like
It
I
got
guess a couple,
swept.
yeah, a couple influencers started talking about it and stuff. So it just ran. I thought about delisting it, but I basically didn't even have time by the time I checked because I was in the middle of watching a movie. I wasn't like actively on my computer or anything. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm not mad about it, and now I have a free duck that's 0.085, and if it decides to crash, I'll probably try to sell on the way down, or if it moons, I'm going to try to sell on the way up. And yeah, got my free duck.
Yeah, I got in at point one average, so I'm down right now, man. But the thing about it right now is that I'm actually learning how to read the charts, and I'm like NFT nerds is pretty damn good. I'm reading, seeing like the resistance. I actually sat there and watched it for like 2 hours last night and watched it go. It bounced off point one, then went up to 0.15, then bounced back down. It was like the resistance and the support was right there. So I'm kind of like seeing it now instead of just buying things blindly. Now I don't know how it's gonna go back up, man. I don't know, but I think it is gonna go back up. Now, what did pump this is that from what I can understand, because I saw it, I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere, of course, but then I saw it started going up, and people were sweeping. And it turns out it's cyberkongs were sweeping it. Cyberkongs
Really?
were
I didn't
sweeping
even know
it.
that.
Yeah, then Morgan made it her
Mm,
PFP, and she's pretty influential in the space. She had a space about it. Well, not about it, but her normal Unchained TV. So she was there quacking, saying she's gonna quack again today. So yeah, I'm waiting for the second quack, and
second
then
quack.
I have two of these, by the way. So I'm gonna get rid of at least one, like at least one when the quack starts. I just want to get my initial investments out. I need it to be at least point two to get out and keep one and ride on. But as it is, it's not a big loss. I kind of think they're cool. They look good.
They
Like
do look good. That was my first thought, was like these actually look like good derivatives. Like I like the beaks a lot. Like it adds a lot of character
yeah,
to
I like
them.
the
It
beaks.
makes them
Yeah,
really different. So yeah, there's only 5.5K supply. They had a ripping 500 ETH volume. Like basically,
yeah,
not basically, from last night till now, they had 500 ETH volume, which is pretty large volume. So yeah, this
yeah.
was
The
the
thing
Degen
about them
play.
is Yeah, the thing about it is like the traits are all BAYC. There's nothing creative here other than the beaks. Like to the T, the traits are BAYC. Almost look like it's the same artist that that created BAYC. It's so damn similar. The coloring scheme, like a lot of it is very, very, very similar. I've seen a lot of derivatives, but none of them are at like this close. It's like they got the exact BAYC and just put a beak on it, like just a straight up beak on it. So it's crazy to see how far it go, but it's also funny to see all the people that own apes mad at this. And when not okay beers came out, they're not mad at that. But when you do that to their their PFP, they get pretty mad. So that's another. It's a way to troll them there. I guess a lot of people are just gonna get that and just troll them because they look just like it. If you on Twitter and you see the apes and then you see this, it's kind of hard to tell which is which, man. And I think that's probably why they're mad. But still, it does look good.
Yeah,
So
no, I agree. I thought it was kind of funny that like the only people complaining about it were really like Bored Ape owners. I saw Franklin
yeah,
like flipped one real quick and then like bragged about it. Because there are so many other communities, like I mean, even Gutter Cat Gang, a lot of them bought too. A lot of Gutter
they buy
Cat,
everything, Chris.
yeah, but like bought, repped, posted about it. So like, yeah, it was really just Bored Apes that were kind of like complaining about it, but like. I don't know. Like, yeah, of course, it's like a derivative, whatever. But like, they look good. Like, at least they like did a good job at the derivative. I thought they were fun. I thought they were aesthetic, and so I bought. Like I said, I bought two, and kind of like letting the other one ride now. It's free. I was rocking it for a PFP. I'll probably put it back as my PFP at some point. Um, yeah, this is the
uh,
OK Duck Yacht Club. Try to take money where we can get it right now, and this one did rip overnight. And yeah, Ninjalerts gave me that first notification. I think I bought in when there was under 20 ETH volume. So it was like,
Damn,
yeah, it was
I
like
do
real
not
early.
have that conviction for
Yeah, yeah.
anything,
I
Chris.
usually
Like
I usually
what?
don't. The last few times I had a conviction, I didn't run with it. I regretted it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna at least buy two. Because like I had the same conviction for not okay bears when they were at like 0.03. And then they ran to like point 0.4 or something like that. And I never bought and had it for a couple of other things. So I finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go to my
So you
computer.
gotta
I'm gonna
win.
buy some stuff. Yeah. And I did. So yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
uh, I mean, Chris, it's still trash, but still, we'll give you a round of applause for this one, man. I know you like to buy trash a lot, so it's still trash, by the way. But uh, kudos, you won on this one, man. Hey,
Yo,
what
what's
up,
up,
Lincoln?
Lincoln?
Welcome back to the show, man. And again, if you're watching on Twitter or anywhere else, if you go on either YouTube or Facebook, your comments will show up on screen like it is right now. So again, welcome to the show, Lincoln. Yeah, so we have our bags packed with these ducks, man. It's it's wow.
Heck yeah, man. Bags packed with these ducks. I was gonna say another thing on the ducks as it's kind of running past me right now. I guess it'll come back to me. I do know. So another huge topic for today, hence the title, is of course Seth Green having his Bored Ape stolen. I didn't do
Yeah,
it because I've been
that's a big deal.
insensitive, but I almost wanted to like post my duck under the post and be like, well, you could still go buy an OK
Oh
Duck
my
yacht
god.
club
Oh, you don't do
as a
that. Don't do
to
that, Chris. Don't be that person,
to
man.
star in the to star in your show. Nobody will know the difference. It's just got a duck beak instead of the instead of looking like an ape.
Hey, Dickensis, welcome back to the show, man. Yeah, and yeah, it's a big issue. That it's a very, very big topic, and it could mean a lot for the space because again, we could introduce the title. Seth Green it created a show with his board ape, but then his ape got stolen. So now it's controversy because now he doesn't have the IP rights to the show. I mean, to the ape, the star of the show. But it gets even deeper because according to the terms of service of the apes, if it's stolen, you don't really lose the IP rights. So that's kind of the little a little weird thing that we're in now because it
Yeah.
is stolen, but according to terms and service, I didn't go through it specifically, but it seems like he doesn't really lose the rights like that. But the person who bought it didn't steal it from him, right? So that's the little thing, the little weird thing going on. He's trying to he made some tweets. He doesn't want to take him to court, blah blah blah. He's trying to like kind of strong arm him into giving him rights to use the ape, not just give him the ape back. He just wants rights to use it. But does he own the rights? Does the person who bought it own the rights to the ape now?
Yes, I would say. And one thing I liked about this BuzzFeed article is that it brought in professionals to like, and obviously this is such a new and skeptical area that it's hard to be like professional in this. But let me see if I can find the exact quote that it said.
Said the thief is the captain now.
Thief is the captain. Well, no, like you said. So
Kansas got no chill.
from my understanding, I actually didn't hear that, but I guess if it is stolen, then technically it's property rights. So the main problem is that it was bought by somebody, and the person that it was bought from, they don't have, they don't know for sure if he knew that it was stolen or not. So if he didn't know, I think by law he could do something. Like if he sees this movie and he's like, "Hey, that's my ape," I think he could sue because he does have the property rights to that now. So maybe if it's like stolen and then like the person who stole it like doesn't resell it, maybe they don't have the property rights. But being's like a possibly innocent person bought it, or at least no way to prove if they're innocent or not. I think that's where it gets real fishy. Let's see. It
Mm.
says it's unclear if Darkwing 84 is the one who bought it. It says it's unclear if he knew it was illicitly obtained then purchased and they did not respond to a tweet. Um, let's see. I know Seth is trying to work it out. Okay, here it is. Ordinarily, bona fide purchasers are legally protected if they buy an item not knowing that it's a hot item. That's from Eric Goldman, who's an intellectual property and technology law professor at Santa Clara University. So if he didn't know that it was stolen and he could plead ignorant, then it's his property.
Really?
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that like? Is there something else we could compare this to? That like that's not jewelry, of course, because it's kind of you could just melt that down. But like, is there anything else like you could steal? Like, if you stole a car and you sold it to somebody, right? And they didn't know you stole the car, is it their property now?
our car is decentralized. Like I guess that's the problem. Seriously, like
Okay,
that's
okay.
the problem with trying to compare this to anything. Is it's such a new field. It's like it's a weird thing, man. I don't know. Yeah. Is this where we want centralization? Like some centralization to like for these things, or do we want to go like completely decentralized and not have any government involvement, not bring it to court? I don't know. Like this is where
If, to get to the next stage, we're probably gonna have to start taking everything to court, man. It's kind of like there's a lot of IP issues in this space as it is, and stealing is is a big deal. But it's kind of hard to say he bought it, but he didn't know it was stolen. So and Risky asked like how much did he buy it for? It's an ape, so I'm guessing that he didn't get it on sale. Well, not that big of a
yeah,
sale.
I think it said in the article that I don't want to misquote it. I thought it was like 44 ETH, so it was like way under floor.
44.
It was something.
Oh shit.
There's some, yeah, it was like 50% of floor, I think. I don't see it in this article though. So I'm not positive. I don't know where I saw that at. But it's 50% of floor. Like, I feel like that's a lot. But like, if you see like a 30% or like 20%, I mean, like, sometimes people just try to liquidate super quick, and it's not easy to sell an ape. Yeah, yes, there's always volume, but like, if you like need it,
Yeah.
like right now, I see somebody undercutting floor 20% to like immediately get that ETH and like do something else with it. So like, I saw people trying to buy the serums the other day, and so they were like probably having to undercut floor on some NFT projects. So like, it makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. This is a tricky
Mm.
one. We can go ahead and
Yeah, it
play.
is.
You want to go ahead and
Yeah.
watch the so this is the trailer for he played at VCon for his TV show that his Bored Ape was going to star in.
Yeah, pause it. Pause it, bro. I can't. I can't just watch it. That's not his ape. It's a little. It's not funny, but it's a little funny. You just look at the ape, man.
It is kind of
how do
funny.
you, how do you lose his ape, bro? That's the star of the show. Like that's the legitimately the star of his show.
Yeah.
He got kidnapped. How? But I
He
think he
probably
made a
tried to
tweet about.
he probably tried to animate it for the show. Those like animate your ape
Oh
tweets.
my god.
Yeah.
Damn, that is suck. But I think it's he wrote why how it got stolen. But like I always say, Bored Ape owners they don't really trust cold wallets. It seems they don't really trust security. It seems because a lot of them got lucky early. But Seth Green is a little like he has money, so I don't know why he wouldn't like lock up his stuff. I can understand if it's not technically sound enough to know the details about things, but still like so, hey, it's a good amount of money. That's almost 200
Yeah.
grand right there, right? Like,
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I
mm.
feel like some people have so much money they probably don't care, but he also probably didn't think about the repercussions of like, oh frick, I made a movie around this, or I made a show around this. Like this is gonna be like a
That's
pain.
the star of
I
the
honestly,
show, bro.
I mean, I don't know his net worth, but I feel like somebody who's like already like pretty well off, he's probably more aggravated that he's got to star of the show still, than he is about the money from it. But I don't know. I don't know
Mm.
how much his net worth is.
Oh, Risky's on some conspiracy theory. He's on some conspiracy. He's saying, was it stolen to build hype? Oh, I mean, Hollywood, you can't put anything above Hollywood, man. They
Yeah.
would do that, but I don't know. It's decentralized. You could track things now. It's not like Web 2 where you could just make a claim and it legitimately be yours still. You just hide it somewhere else. But now we could track each wallets. So we could track the new owner, we could track the relationship with the new owner and him. So we could track all those things now. So it's kind of harder to fake it when it's right there. We could see it. We could
Yeah.
see it.
That
So
is a
yeah, I
cool
wouldn't
conspiracy.
think
That is a cool conspiracy, though. I mean, like, I haven't heard about this show until this happened.
yeah, but I mean, I heard about it because Gutter Cats is in it. But yeah, it's basically all his NFTs that he was using for the show, and the star got kidnapped,
Star got
and the
kidnapped.
star belongs to somebody else now.
It's worth noting that he did also lose like 2 mutants and a doodle, which,
Yeah,
which like isn't an easy blow to take.
yeah, two mutants. Yeah. That hurts. That hurts. I know he does have money, but still, that hurts. Like, damn. But hey, you live and you learn, right? Now he knows he needs a cold wallet. He needs to be a lot more careful. Like,
Yeah,
but she's
it'd be great if influencers. It's they probably are embarrassed, but like if they came out and said like, "Hey, this is exactly what I fell for." It's embarrassing, but like at least it would spread awareness of like,
yeah,
I clicked on this link, from this person or blah blah blah. Like it would spread some type of awareness instead of like it got I got hacked. That also like I feel like that also spreads like FUD to like non NFT community because it's like, oh frick, like, well, now they can hack me, like just randomly, or like without kind of understanding like what phishing is and stuff like that. Like it might make them more like prone to like not go into NFTs. So it would be nice
Yeah.
to have a little caveat of like this is how it happened.
Yeah, I fell for the dumbest the dumbest scam. Like I was so careful, but then I just fell for the dumbest scam, man. You know those YouTube videos of Elon Musk of Buterin, it's live stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My first time seeing that, I got. It was
Wait,
worse for me because
you
I
sent ETH? You sent ETH?
Yes, man.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yeah. It
Oh
was bad.
no.
It was bad. It was bad. No, it hit me different because I've never seen that before, right? So I went to visit somebody and it was on their YouTube was on TV, right? So it almost tricked me to think, okay, it's on TV live streaming right now, and Vitalik wanted to, spread awareness, so he's gonna double up your ETH. I don't know why it just clicked in my head. I'm gonna go send it right now. As soon as I sent it, oh my god. Then I thought, wait, hold on, okay, you were supposed to send me back more ETH, right?
Oh man, you never told me
then
that.
Oh man, it was the dumbest thing I have ever
Oh,
done, man. I mean, it was a while ago though, but it was still super dumb, man. And like the website they had was convincing, like, oh, I just got my money back. Oh, I just got like it was all fake, but like for the moment, as soon as I saw it, I ran to the computer and try to do it. But then afterwards, then I started like I read the contract. Then I was like, oh shit. I'm way too advanced to be falling for this bullshit, man.
that's
But
nuts.
it was I made my money back quick though, flipping. So it didn't hurt me that much, but that was the dumbest scam I've ever been involved in, and probably the biggest I've ever been involved in. So yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens to all of us, man.
Last year at this time, I almost fell for one of those. Exact same thing. It was I thought it was trending on YouTube. I guess it was just like on my page or whatever. It had like thousands and thousands of views, and it was one of those Vitalik interviews or whatever. It was the same thing, send your ETH and you get double the ETH back. And I'm like, oh, it kind of same as you. I was like, dang, that's cool. I guess like Vitalik's like just feeling because this was around the same time that he cut SHIB supply. So I was like, maybe he's just
Mm.
like in a giving back mood or whatever. And I went to a Discord like that I was in that like discussed crypto and I was like, hey, have you guys heard about this? And they were all like, you're an idiot or whatever. And like, don't fall for that. And I was like, okay. So I never did send it, but I did
Mm.
like I had the urge because it was one of those like it was newer scams. Those type of scams were newer, and yeah,
Yeah, they were when they got me. They were new. I like it was so different because it's different when you watch it on like YouTube on TV. Felt like it was real CNN or a real news going on right now on TV. So my everything kind of if I was watching on my phone, it's a lot different. Like if I was watching it on my computer, it's a lot different. I know it's YouTube, but when you're watching it on TV, that little you kind of forget that it's YouTube. At the end of the day, it's a website. So that got me. But you live and you learn, man. It's a you live. They have new ones now, man. Now they just pick any topic. Kendrick Lamar was the newest scam they were doing. The interview with Kendrick Lamar after he dropped his album. Then they have a little crypto thing right there. Send this ETH, we'll send you more ETH. They do it for Elon Musk every day. They do it
yeah.
for yeah, it's mainly just crypto Twitter. People that are heavy in crypto YouTube. That's the targets for the scam. I was kind of confused when they used Kendrick Lamar, but hey, they was
Yeah. Be careful sending ETH, check contracts, watch links. I saw so that it was mentioned earlier in chat, but that HRO app that I talked about a while back, you can withdraw those to Immutable X and then you can withdraw that to a layer one. And a lot of people, that's their first time having, these assets in their wallets or whatever. So people are all over those discords with, hey, you need to use this bridge first, and they'll send a fake link to a
damn.
bridge to bridge it, from the web app to Immutable X. Apparently, people are getting their wallets drained. I literally somebody on my feed yesterday said, "Hey, I got my I got all my cards stolen. You know, it's probably a couple thousand more dollars worth of assets, and
Mm.
which in hindsight, you know, compared. But anyways, and that's the first thing I said. I was like, was it one of the bridges, one of the fake bridges going around? And sure enough, it was like a, you know, somebody trying to give them a bridge or whatever. So yeah, there's people trying to scam all over the place, trying to get you to click links. Just got to be really careful. Um, I don't even like I don't even use the same browsers when I'm like casually doing stuff. Like
Yeah,
I use different browsers. You know me, I'm super safe. I have 3 different cold storage wallets. I have 2 Trezors and now a Ledger. Like just try to
yeah. I
be
don't.
safe.
I use the same browser. I don't care about none of that, man. Okay, I care about none of that. Just don't click the links. Now that they don't get me with the links, but as soon as I visit a family's house and they're watching it on YouTube, it got me. They got me good, man. It was my first time ever seeing that scam too. Like I've never seen it before because it doesn't pop up on my recommendations because I don't be watching crypt, crypto YouTubes like that. But yeah, they got me. They got me on that one.
Did
But
your friend fall for it too?
what friend?
You said did you say you're at a friend's house?
Yeah, yeah. Well, almost. I went first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went. I mean, I had more eat, so I went first, and yeah,
Oh man, that's rough.
they asked me, did they send you back more? Nah, it's a scam. It's like but the funny thing about it is that somebody sent a lot more than me. Like they wanted double. They sent like 50 ETH to this address. I was like, oh shit. Yeah,
Crazy
it
man.
didn't hit me that bad, but hey, I recovered quickly, so it wasn't a big deal. Now I know. Now I know. So
Now
you
we
want to
know.
finish this
Yeah, yeah,
this
we'll continue it.
Green?
Hey, welcome, friend. What's your name?
That's
Boy,
copyrighted
this
music,
is
huh?
not going the way that I had planned.
Hey, Gary. How are you? How you doing?
The
Oh,
star
Gary
of the
V.
show. The star of the
What was it?
show.
Gary V. Should I go
Gary V.
pull up
Woo!
a Gary V image
No,
or
we
no?
don't need it. We don't need
No.
it.
Okay.
Never seen it before. I think it's the first time. Death do them part. Don't.
I'll just say, till death do they part, maybe tonight.
I kind of want that rose.
Don't take the rose, sweet.
I'm taking my break.
What?
Oi!
Can I open up to you?
Of course.
Gutter cats.
to you,
Gang gang.
That's one of those Cardano NFTs, huh? That Cardano
The gutter
cat or
cat
whatever.
one?
Yeah, that Cardano cat.
Of course.
Don't do that to
Gang
your friends.
gang.
Just put that on somebody who's not being paid.
They're about 1 G and T away from a screaming match. Now those two are doomed.
Just have so much love together.
Quadruple whiskey. Coming right up.
Like, what show is this,
Want me to wrap
man?
them up? I am
What
the
the
only gay
hell?
guy in my ballet class who can make a fist.
What are we watching
We
right
need a
now?
festival. A festival for people who do not depend on anyone else.
You're never in a relationship.
Yeah, I like it that way.
If I don't come in Monday, pick me up at the
Thundercats.
ICU. We get a slice or something?
Yeah, nah. No thanks.
Nah, none taken. I was just being polite.
Yay!
Yay.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool integrating NFTs into a show. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know about that
will
one,
be.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro.
it's kind of funny.
Like,
that
I don't know.
It's funny that he advertised it at. Well, okay, he advertised it at VCon, but he has no VFriends characters in it. But VFriends.
No, there was.
Where?
The VF1, I think. It was that bodybuilder. I thought I
Oh,
saw
was
it.
it? So
I don't know, bro.
I don't think you have property rights to your VFriends though. So I actually didn't know that.
Oh,
until
you
recently.
don't?
So it's a common misconception that like every NFT project you have the rights to, but it's actually in their terms of service. So like take Gutter Cats
Yeah.
for example, like you can use anything Gutter Cats does except their logo because that's in their terms of
Yes.
service. But pretty much anything else like you got unit or yeah, anything else like you have ownership of that. I think I actually haven't dug in deep enough, but I think with VFriends Series 2 at least, it is Gary's IP. So I'm not sure if you can if you can have the
I
property rights to
mean,
it.
I don't think you can if you wanted to be honest with you. Like, let's be real, but what are you gonna do
Oh,
with that?
Like
Like,
even if you like could monetize it, yeah.
yeah,
It's just
like what
it's
are
just
you
an
gonna
interesting
do?
thought though about about NFTs that I guess I haven't thought about, but they do have terms of services that you do agree to. So
Yeah, and a lot of artists, they don't like artist based projects. They don't you don't have rights to it at all. Like a lot of them you don't. But the generative projects like the apes, and that's why I got into the space because of the IP rights. You're able to use it because again, I have a history of creating businesses, and I always getting the artists to get me the rights, the copyrights to the image. So I'm used to always buying copyrights to images. So that's kind of what led me to NFTs because I could select whatever I want and I could use it to make money whenever I want. So that kind of drew me into NFTs, but then a lot of anti IP movements started happening, and it just went downhill from there. But yeah, a lot of artists you don't really have rights to it
uh,
because I was
yeah, I
trying
was
to read
reading into this
what
too.
the Kansas.
He said that I guess it kind of makes sense for VFriends because they're duplicates, right? Pretty much like 1155s in the 721 form. Yeah, probably
Are they?
so.
They're not random. They're not generative. Like they're not rare.
Uh, honestly, I mean, they're not
Let
like
me.
okay. There are
I
determined
could
rarities
find it out.
on look. There's determined rarities on looks rare, but like I don't think they're supposed to be rarities.
There's not. Let me show you right now. I got it. Hold
Oh, by the
on.
way, I did forget to ask earlier. Did you buy NFT Nerds recently, or have you been having that?
No, no, I didn't buy it. I'm still just using it right now.
Oh, okay, got you.
Like, yeah, I might get the month. I think I'm in the alpha group that might give me a discount.
Oh my god.
So, so yeah, I might do the monthly because again, I'm not buying the. It's like almost 4 ETH now for the lifetime, and it is it's valuable, but I'm not blowing the ETH on the the tool right now.
What's
So
an
I
episode of the show without having a good old Gary this Gary V image?
if you talk about it every day, Chris, I'm gonna post this
I didn't
image
bring it
every
up. He was
day,
in the
Chris.
show that we were watching.
He was nah. You brought it up, man. You went on a tangent talking about IP rights for Gary V's and Gary V this, Gary V that. So I had to post up Gary V, man. I
Yeah, I thought
had to.
my whole thing with that is I have the narwhal with the coffee shop background, and I was gonna print it out and put it at my coffee shop. So
Oh, you was.
yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm sure that's such a small deal that it like wouldn't really be like it's not like I'm monetizing it, but like
You
technically, I
are.
don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
That's like the biggest thing you can't do. Like when you buy art and for like let's say you go Shutterstock, right? You know
Mhm.
the I don't know what it's called where every artist could post their artwork for you to use on your projects, but one thing you can do is use it as a logo. That's like the biggest no.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it as a logo.
Oh,
I would
I
just
mean, I thought you was gonna use it
no,
as
like
a.
literally just have it as art on the wall.
Oh, you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
do that.
not use it as a
Yeah.
logo. But I
Oh
still
yeah,
don't
that's no
know like
problem.
how that works. Like, yeah, but like, yeah, for my like gutter clone, I'm pretty sure I could actually use that as a logo.
You can use
Like,
it as a
I
logo.
could put that on a coffee bag and like sell that coffee bag and like even have it like name it like
They do.
Pidgey or something. Yeah, yeah, they
They
got the
do. It's
yeah
gutter mud. They
gutter
do.
mud. Yeah, yeah. So that is something to keep
Yeah.
in mind when you're buying NFTs and if you have like your own business plan, definitely read the terms of service.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of these could be used as logos and used whatever way you want to profit off of it. But then the art ones from the artists, they technically you can't use those. Like some of them have terms of service. If you're gonna make over a certain amount of money, then you need to come back and let us know. So renegotiate the rights you have for this. So it's something to look into. But again, with Seth Green, he had he had the full IP rights to that ape to use it as a logo, do whatever he wanted with it, but it got stolen, and now he technically does not. But technically, according to the terms of service, he doesn't lose it if it's stolen. but I still have to go look into all those jargons in that terms. I haven't read the terms of service for the apes because I don't own one, but
Yeah, again,
technically, I don't think he
I think
loses
where it
it.
gets trickier though is that like somebody else bought it. You know, like I feel like if like just whoever stole it just kept it, then maybe then they wouldn't have the rights. But like, can two people have the rights to the same ape?
Nah,
Exactly. So
nah.
like, if the original owner bought it without malicious intent, I
But
don't know.
still, if you bought a car that was stolen, it's not your car, Chris. Even though you paid full price, it's still not your car, man.
It's different though. It's different. This is where the blockchain makes it trickier because you can't just reverse that process. And and like you said, like I guess to further get to the space, we will have to get court involved, but like court hasn't been involved yet. So
No,
interested to see how this
it's
unfolds.
coming. It's
Yeah,
coming. Well,
yeah,
at least he was saying, yeah, he doesn't want to have to. I would have to go check his tweets because he was saying he doesn't want to have to take it to court, but it seemed
yeah.
like he does have to take it to court.
I had that pulled
But
up. Basically, yeah, it's exactly what you just said. Though he's not going to take it to court. He said that um, looking forward to precedent-setting debates on IP ownership, exploitation. Having spent 18 years studying copyright, the industry laws, I'd I guess yeah, I'd rather meet
pull it up
dark.
on the
Yeah,
screen
I'll do
so I can read with you.
that. Share this tab. He's saying that he'd rather meet the guy that bought it, which is Darkwing84, to make a deal versus in court. We can prove the promise of the ape community. Which, by the way, one more side story that I forgot to mention on this. I guess Darkwing didn't have a Twitter, or his Twitter is relatively new or inactive, but somebody made an ENS and named it "Please message Seth Green on Twitter," something like that. .eth, and sent it to his wallet so that he would see it. So I thought that was pretty funny as well. It's an interesting
Yeah.
way to try to get somebody's attention.
Yeah, yeah. On the topic of Seth Green, he also does have a project that was supposed to come out on 4/20/2022, but I guess we're in the down market. It's called Pizza Bot by Seth Green. I
Never heard
don't
of
think
it.
it's ever launched. Yeah, it's not well known yet, but I
Interesting.
do believe he is behind Pizza Bot. You could look it up. It's still pretty early for it. I mean, it was supposed to launch, but it didn't. So I'm guessing they're probably gonna wait for better markets.
Is this it?
And let me,
It says Seth Green.
yes,
So
yeah,
huh.
that's it. Yeah, I was gonna read because I'm on a Discord. I was gonna read their utilities that you get commercial IP rights for PizzaBot NFTs, 2-year digital subscription to Heavy Metal magazine. That's something you'd be interested in, Chris. Access to private monthly pizza and Zoom. Wait, what? Oh, access to private monthly pizza and Zoom pizza parties with Seth and our guest, weekly pizza party giveaways in Discord, annual IRL pizza themed events for all holders, one airdrop NFT art piece per month of pizza inspired heavy metal art, future staking of Pizza Bot for heavy metal coin. He's deep into heavy metal, Chris. As you can see, he's deep into heavy metal. But those are the utilities for PizzaBot.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool. I
there's a
mean,
website.
that's a lot of utility, honestly. I like pizza. I wouldn't mind some IRL pizza.
Yeah, I didn't know
Uh,
there was a website. I thought this was super new when I got into the Discord. It's still
yeah,
pretty young.
like you said, it was supposed to drop in 420 and it didn't. I think they on this Twitter it said they haven't updated anything on the
It says 420.
yeah, it still says 420, but on the Twitter, I think I want to say it had a different date, um, like June 9th or July 9th. So
Mm,
yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. Something to like, keep on the radar. I might join the Discord just to see. Oh yeah, it does have the utility and roadmap on here too.
yeah. So
So there's some alpha.
we'll s-
I could see that popping off, especially after he gets not more popular like overall, but maybe more popular with the NFT
in the
space after
space.
this. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. But would you watch that show though?
yeah, for sure.
You would?
Yeah, it's a show with
You
NFTs in it.
capping, man. This dude
It's
capping.
it's a
Oh,
show with
yeah.
NFT. It's a show with NFTs in it. I would definitely watch that show.
So you watch a show with cartoons and humans in the same. Like if it
Space
was all
Jam. Have you never watched Space
cartoons,
Jam?
would you
You
watch
know,
Space Jams every week?
every week?
Huh?
No, I haven't even watched. I
Yeah,
haven't even watched the new one yet. But I did watch the original one
exactly,
with
exactly. Like with the cartoons and humans mixed together. I mean, it's not always the best,
It's
man.
not.
I
It's
must
not. It
admit.
did give me Space Jam vibes, especially when they had the DJen tunes, like in that one scene. I think the
Hmm.
DJen tunes looked best into like with that over all the other NFTs. But yeah, I don't know. I watched Space Jam as a kid and growing up.
Yeah, I
I
did
still
too as a kid.
still haven't
Just for the,
still haven't
I watched
seen
it just for the basketball.
still haven't seen the next one though.
Me
The
neither.
latest one.
I should.
I heard it was really bad though.
Yeah, everything's really like Batman was really bad, Chris.
Batman
I'll
was
be
all right.
real
It
with
was
you,
different.
Chris.
It was different.
It's different. Oh,
It was
that's the
different.
word for bad now. Okay. Yeah, that's
No.
Seth Green. That new show coming up is different, man. It's just different.
So you're not gonna watch it?
Nah, bro. I like Robot
Well,
Chicken. That's something Seth Green has been doing for years. Seth Green has done a lot over the decades. So I've watched a lot, almost everything he's been in, and his voice is very recognizable to me. But I don't know about. Oh, maybe I watch it to see the Gutter Cats. So
was he
that should be
playing the
cool.
ape?
Yeah, that was his
Okay.
voice on the ape. It was his ape.
Yeah,
It
on his
was.
ex ape, on Darkwing's ape.
Yeah, yeah. Darkwing needs to. He's gonna say send him some cease and desist
Dude,
notice.
if Darkwing is legit innocent for any reason, he got so lucky. He like got this ape on like a ridiculous deal, and now he's probably gonna get some kind of settlement from Seth Green, I'm sure. Like, or he'll get IP
Yeah,
rights. Like, what if Seth Green's just like, you can keep the ape, just I'll give you royalties off the show, or whatever. Like, that would be sweet.
I mean, Seth Green could easily use another ape though, but it'd be a lot more expensive to get a whole brand new. What was that 200K or a little
Yeah, I'll have to
more?
do that, and like I'm sure like reanimating wouldn't be like the easiest thing.
No. Another thing that I mentioned before that some apes do give out their IP rights. They rent their IP rights to, I guess, celebrities and stuff that don't really own the apes that be on their PFP. But that's something Seth Green could do, get a IP rights just to use the ape.
Yeah,
Well, it kind of sucks because it was his. That's the sucky part.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
his, but
Well, and like with a
welcome to
TV
Web3.
show, like if he used a rented ape, like and that like his area for renting runs out, like I don't know how that works either. Like, what if the TV show like months from now continues to get royalties, but he only rented that ape for a finite amount of time? Like
I mean, it's all in the contract. I'm sure rental. I'm sure he's not gonna give somebody royalties for life for using their ape.
yeah, yeah,
But
I'm sure too. I don't know how that works. Like because you're saying that you can
well,
only use this for like property for X amount of time, but like the show lasts as long as it's playing. So I don't know how that works.
yeah, what's up with that trailer though, man? What's going on, man? What the hell was up with that trailer though? Is that how the show's gonna be? Is Gary Vee gonna be there every week? Like, what's going on?
I don't know,
I'm
man. I
confused.
guess we'll watch it and find out.
Yeah, we'll watch this case though. It's an interesting case about IP rights, so that should be interesting. See what happens with that. But other than that, I don't know what to expect with that show. Just Gutter Cats is in there, so gang gang.
I like it, man.
But
So as
that's
far as the market goes, still trash. Like most of it is like not most of it.
yeah,
Like our entire feed is filled up with derivatives. We got AI moonbirds,
bro.
zombie friends.
Go go to 1 hour and look at the most bought.
Oh yeah, I saw this going last night.
Did you?
Yeah,
I'm
Farmer
just seeing
Bro
it
Dad.
now.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Dude, I don't know. Moonbird. Oh,
Strelly.
that's a real project. There's another one. There was Kaiju King something.
Yeah, Grape Dutch got into that one. I was checking that the same time as those ducks. I told you I've been watching Grape Dutch's moves recently.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I saw it was either get that or the Ducks, but the Ducks just looked like I was watching the chart and they seem to be the more stable compared.
Noun
But
pumps.
yeah,
Oh, here they are. Yeah,
let's see.
the OK Kaiju Bears.
Yeah, yeah, it was either that or the OK Ducks. So I was like, hey, the Ducks seems a little better because the Kaiju Bears look dumb as hell, man. I mean, the Ducks look dumb as hell, but the at least it's a duck, you know. A
Yeah.
Kaiju bear, bro. What are you doing? Like what would come to? Kaiju bear is worse than the Ducks, like a lot worse. Like dog, you put a bear's face on a kaiju. What are you thinking? But hey, people are buying.
This
People
is
are
what's moving,
buying.
man. We have like barely any like legit projects in here right now.
Yeah, looks like the most legit is those ducks.
Oh,
I'm checking.
I think I heard that Goblin Girls messed up their like reveal and like something went wrong to where like some just like didn't reveal. I don't know if that's maybe
They
if
don't
it's
care, man.
this one or the other one.
The
Yeah,
girls,
it would
the
be a lot. It would be a lot bigger deal if it happened to a real project. But yeah.
let's go to the Farmer Bros, man. I clicked on their
Oh, that's what you
OpenSea
want to
and
look.
it's yeah, it's more exciting than I thought, man. It's a lot more exciting.
It's
You click on
007
it?
right now.
Oh, did your screen freeze or?
Oh no, this is where we'll do that.
Oh yeah, okay.
So this is
Yeah.
what we got.
Look at
Farmer
all those
Bros
images. Look at
out.
him with his cat on the top, man.
3.4
Isn't that cute?
ETH. Wait, that is kind of cute actually.
This is what we've come to. This
Yep.
this is the NFT space all summarized in one project right here. This is what we have come to.
People are bored, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And he got into the space and I think he dumped on people with Milady. You remember Milady was
I
popping?
do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he dumped on people. But I don't understand what you expect, man. He's the prime candidate for the NFT space. Like he's gonna go far in this space. I could tell already, man. He's gonna go very far. All right, who would you like if you had to put your bags? This is a hypothetical, man. If you had to put your bags on one person, like all your bags, who would it be? Either him or Ty Lopez? Who would you put all your bags on? Like you had to choose one.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm
Now
gonna say
you
that
have to gun to your head, Chris. You
gun,
have to
gun,
choose one.
gun to my head. I would say anybody that can put this together.
Nah, you gotta pick one.
Ty Lopez already abandoned us. That's a great point.
He didn't. He didn't, Dickensis. He's still here. He has what's that thing called? Radio Shack. Radio Shack. He owns that now. And last I checked, Radio Shack was doing a Dex, a coin. I don't know if he dropped it, but it's trash still. So which one, man? Did you pick yet?
Yeah, I would go with him.
You're
Not Ty
going
Lopez,
Shkreli?
probably.
Oh man, but he served jail time though, Chris. He served jail time. Ty Lopez didn't serve no jail time.
Didn't Drifter Shoot serve jail time?
Nah, it's just two people, him or Lopez, not Drifter. I'd
No,
rather
but
put my
I
money
was
on
just
Drifter.
saying like I was just saying like
No, no,
jail
I'm
time.
compared to them two. Ty Lopez is still free. He's still free doing this scamming.
Yeah,
Ty Lopez is still scamming out and about in broad day, man. Still, this guy went to jail for his crimes. Ty Lopez didn't, so Ty Lopez must be a little smarter, right? He must be a little smarter.
Fair point.
But yeah, they're both. I wouldn't like. I'd rather Ty Lopez though. But you never know. You never know.
All trash.
Yeah, yeah. That floor. What did it say? Floor has a lot of zeros after this. That's not enough zeros, man. It should be like 3 hyphens. Dash, dash, dash. Should be the floor price. But this is just what the space is right now, man. There's not a lot of news going on. Oh
There's
yeah,
not.
I did that. Remember those scientists?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, they're gonna open it up for free for everybody forever, I think. So everybody could just so they're trying to because from what I understand, I haven't talked to them because they're going through a lot right now. The Discord got hacked. They're rebuilding the Discord. They're busy. But from what I understand is that they're gonna open up the mint for everybody who's new to NFT because it was so good they didn't want to put throw it away forever. You know, it's already used, so move it along. But since people liked it, they're gonna bring it back. So anybody new to NFTs can have a trusted brand to go mint. It's free, but they're not gonna be associated with the P2E game that's coming up. So you wouldn't be able
Okay.
to earn their tokens. It'd just be a fun thing to do if you're new to the space.
So the original ones that were minted like 50 something thousand, those will still be associated with the game.
I believe so. I believe
Okay.
so.
Okay. But
Especially
all
the
the
ones that are animated, those definitely. But that's the clarification I want to get as well because I wanted to buy more of those scientists, but if they're going to be free for everybody and it's not going to be useful,
yeah, it's
I
kind of
wouldn't.
dilute the value pretty heavy.
Yeah, but I'm hearing they didn't really have an official announcement yet, but I am hearing they might have a different collection for that for people to just go mint at will. So we'll
That's pretty
have to
cool.
see.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
respect
it
that.
is.
It would be nice if they did it separate because like kind of reward the people who did it
Yeah,
in the time frame. Um,
yeah,
especially like it really sucks. I mean, it's on you for whatever move you make, but like if people speculated and bought the floors or whatever, like that would really suck. And then they're like, all right, well, we have
yeah.
an unlimited mint now. But regardless, that's cool. I think it's cool to have that introductory to the space of a trusted site, just allowing you to mint.
Yeah, that's what pretty much it. That's if you're new to the space, Kaiju Kings are a good reputable brand and hey, they teach you how to mint something. You create your own avatars. It was pretty cool. There was just like it was suck. There was so many I hate when there's so many options, man. Like it took me even when I do randomize, it took me like an hour just to pick the random one I wanted. But when I had to create my own, like I feel like I'm missing the coolest stuff. Then when I see other people's mints, I'm like, damn, I want that one. Because it's just it's way too many options for me to just choose each one. But I guess I'm pretty happy with the ones I got. But
Dude,
still,
that's
it
also a really genius marketing technique because people are going to be minting for free because they like it and they want a PFP unique to them. And now every one of those that reps that as a profile picture is going to be representing Kaiju Kings. So like that's a
yeah,
very smart marketing move. Giving away something free for advertisement. Props to them.
yeah.
I'm surprised nobody else in the space well known has done that yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. But I think wait, I just wait. Did you really just hold on? I'll give you a real applause, Chris. There you go. There you go. Props to you, Chris. Props to you.
Uh,
But yeah, since we are wrapping up, let me just shout out some alpha real quick in case you came here for alpha. Here's something that's currently on pre-mint. Akumu Dragons. It might be a flop, it might not. But I gotta stop showing my my information on here. But yeah, it's Akumu Dragons. It's currently on raffle. You gotta hold 0.169 to get that. So yeah, that's a quick alpha for you.
yeah.
Do your own research, of course. There's gonna be 10,000 of these. It's minted on the 31st, 0.169. It might be high, I don't know. What's this? This project on Soul. Oh, Boroku Dragons was the first project on Soul, I guess. I'm trying. I'm doing my research as I speak right now, so I'm trying to figure it out. Boroku Dragons. Let's go see.
And maybe we could
Magic.
drop the link to the
Oh,
pre-mint like on this description or on the in the comments, just so people could click
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I hope they don't click mine. My prelim. But we could drop it right here. Hold up. To show it. But that's kind of what? Okay, that works.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a whole bunch of strings of characters. So as you can see, I think they were behind Boruto Dragons. As you can see, 194 soul. This is my first time ever using Magic Eden, so I'm trying to find. Okay, so yeah, it has a it's a lot of value. It got as low as 140, but now it's at 194. So this is pretty good.
Yeah,
It's doing very well.
good alpha. This could rip. Do you know when it closes off the pre-mint? I didn't see it.
Register. I don't. Raffle time May 29th at 2:30 p.m. American New York time.
Oh, we
It's
still got like a
2,000
couple
spots.
days.
Yeah, but it's 2,000 spots, and this might rip, so your odds are probably gonna be lower.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna go ham on this.
Well, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. Why not? Right? It's
Why not?
free to answer, right? But yeah, that was the alpha I have. That it should be a good one. It's not a derivative. It's not a duck, but it still should be a good thing to mint. And that's kind of all I got today. You have anything else, Chris?
I mean, I've been mentioning it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Congrats to those who got on the Trippin' Apes allow list because it ripped. It got to like 60 something soul, which is like a 1 point something floor ETH. So and they look good. It's over now though, as far as wanting to make those big gains on it. There's another one coming up that I was kind of talking about as well. I'll bring it up tomorrow because I actually don't remember the name right now. Trying to get on some of these soul allow lists, which is just as hard as getting on ETH allow list.
Is it?
Yeah. Dude, these discords are huge. I don't like, they're like bigger than the like Ethereum discords. Like, and this Trippin' Apes
there's a lot more bots, man. What do you mean?
Probably, yeah. The Trippin' Apes one, I mean, it's minted out and it has 386,000 people on Twitter, followers on Twitter, and it says, I don't know how many on the Discord, but it's a lot. It says total members 391,000. So yeah, it's nuts. It's a lot of people, and they do have bot protection on it, but I'm obviously there's going to be a lot of bots on multiple accounts.
It's a lot of bots. Yeah.
I don't think there's 390,000 people looking at that that project. But yeah, man, it ripped. Congrats to those who got in. Derivatives seems to be like where, obviously nothing on the show is financial advice, but like some of them have been ripping, so I played the OK Ducks last night. It was a success. I'll be watching some of those, but we'll see how long that lasts. Kevin's lasted for like 2 days. I remember the Kevin derivatives. So we'll see how long these like combinations of random projects last. And
the Ducks are still holding up around 1.
Yeah, be looking for Morgan's Quack, Quack space.
Yeah, that's my exit right there.
Yeah, might be good exit liquidity of people hearing that for the first time. I'm gonna be kind of sad to let go of my duck though. I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
Yeah, they are pretty cool, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to drop one just to get my money back, and then I don't mind riding. That's
what I did last night. I'll show my duck real quick before we close out. This is the one that I held. It's got the the beanie and the bubble gum, the pink fur. But yeah, they look good.
Hold on. Let me show you mine. Mine looks better than yours. You see what? All right, hold on. I gotta go to my OpenSea.
Yo, not Risky Trader just said that 69 ETH Goblin sold just now. That's actually nuts.
That's my duck, man. That's my OK Duck party, man.
Oh my god.
This is a great image, man. Summarizes the whole NFT space in one image.
Ken's background on his computer. He just pulls it up, but
69 ETH Goblin Seal, god damn.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. But yeah, that about wraps it up. Thanks for the alpha, Ken. I will definitely go connect. Ducks for fun. We'll see what happens today. What's that?
It's Kansas City. I should add that picture to my soundboard.
Oh my god! Just where you click it, it pops up that actually. This show is brought to you
Yes.
by Ninja Alerts. Allows you to track your favorite whales and influencers, or just your friends by buying an NFT, joining the Discord, downloading the app. Ninjalerts.com with 1A. Go check it out. Thank you, Ninja Alerts, for putting this on. And we will see you guys tomorrow with our guest, Grape
Special
Dutch.
guest.
Special guest, Grape Dutch, that we did mention today. He'll be with us tomorrow talking about some trade strategies and some other stuff. So looking forward to seeing you guys then, and we'll catch you next time.